Hi everyone, Daz here from Bohemian FC fan group. Match reaction to a 3-0 win tonight in the Aviva Stadium. So firstly, there was 6,000 fans in this stadium tonight, and it's been the biggest one since COVID hit. By God, was it amazing. Like, what a night to be back with everyone. It was a trial game, so it mightn't happen again, but 6,000 fans there tonight watching us go through to the next round was just something else. It was just absolutely amazing. And look, fair play to the club for organising and getting it done and getting us into the Aviva. It mightn't happen again, but it was amazing after 2 years not being able to be there with everyone and seeing a few old faces and chatting to people again and hearing all our famous chants. And it's just amazing. I was just so happy to be there, and so was everybody else. It's just amazing, so it was. The South Stand was rocking. My God, was it rocking. It was amazing hearing everyone and the roaring and the chanting, and it really pushed the players on. And on a serious note, I think that's something that Bohs have missed this season, playing in front of a crowd. We haven't really played in front of a crowd this season, obviously, but playing tonight, it really pushed them on, and this is the big occasion, and no one else, this is it. Like, you're going through to the next round of European football if you get a win tonight, and we got the win tonight, and we dominated the game. I think everyone had a superb game tonight. There was not one bad player down there tonight for us. Actually, Talbot made a very good save in the second half too. I think it was Hatterson or someone tried a flick shot, which I thought was very smart on their behalf. It was very good. And one of the players did a goal line clearance. So, it could have been a lot more goals for Bohs. And look, we totally dominated. George Kelly scored a 34-minute starters off a good cross into the box, wasn't dealt with, and he pounced on it, got into the net. And that's what we needed. We needed a goal to get us up and get us going. Because, I was nervous going into this game. Game that this can go anyway, but we've seen it in the first game in Iceland. Like, these weren't the best team in the world, but you can't underestimate anyone in Europe because they can turn you over, and it only takes one goal to get through, especially when it was there's no away goals this season, so anything could happen. It was level going into this game at the start, so it was anyone's game coming into this. It was anyone's game. We had a few mistakes in the back, but we got through it, and a bit of luck, and there wasn't too many costly errors or anything like that, but it got us through. We got through anyway, and that was the main thing. Andy Lyons and Wilson had very good games. The lads in the midfield was amazing. Bert had another very good game. He got the last goal of the game too. George Kelly got 2 goals. So brilliant. Kelly's getting 2 more goals this season again. He's doing wonders up front, and he's the player to be watching right now in the League of Ireland. Like, he's just been superb. And a few people have texted me, that they brought their mates tonight, or people who wouldn't normally go to both games went tonight, and they all had a great time. And we played smashing football, like brilliant football. We were going at them, we were relentless, we were holding possession, it was on the ground, we were passing it, we were putting crosses in, we were getting through balls in, had a very good link-up play. Buckley was all over the pitch tonight. I thought he had a very good game, but everyone had a good game. There wasn't really any weak players there tonight. Everyone was great. It was great seeing young Mullins come on as well. Great seeing him come on as well. Like, like a very young kid coming on and playing in a European tie. Keith Long made subs tonight, which was good to see. It's important to use the team when we have a team. There's no point in having lads there if you're not going to play with them. Here we didn't go on again. That's something that I think we need to talk about a bit more. He's not getting any game time. But look, we won't dwell on that too much because the main thing was getting through tonight. And, we won 4-1 on aggregate, which is a very big scoreline to get through in Europe win. So it's going to be very tough next round, and we're all really looking forward to it. It's unknown where it's going to be. It's unknown how many fans are going to be allowed in. It's going to be very disappointing if we can't go. It's going to be very disappointing if we can't go, but hopefully we can go. And George Kelly, he had a great game again tonight. He dropped into midfield, he collected the ball on his chest, he found passes, he got into the box, he fell back in the midfield as a false 9 at times, he brought the wingers into play. He did everything you want a tall centre forward to do, a strong one, a target man. It was just brilliant, and Talbot was calm in goal too. He had, he didn't have too many saves to make. He made a very good save in the second half too. He had his shot really far out and got back, tipped it over the bar, got the job done. We seen the game out. That's all he needs to do, and he did it. And which is not one bad thing you can say about tonight. But put the game aside for a second, the fans, everyone, again, they were just amazing tonight. Like, the Aviva was rocking. It was a fortress tonight. And you would think there was 12,000 at that match tonight, not 6,000. And I was just so happy to be back and to be seeing familiar faces, hearing familiar chants, and seeing the players again up close in the Aviva Stadium. I didn't think my first game back for Bohs, the Corona side, would be in the Aviva, watching us go through the European round. Like, it's just amazing. It's made me so happy. I was absolutely delighted to be there tonight, and it's just brilliant to be with the fans again there tonight. And the fans really meant this fixture. Like, they were very loud, they were very vocal, and just outstanding. They all crowded together and they made a lot of noise, and rightly so. You know, it's been 2 years since it's been at a game. I don't blame anyone for being in the spirit of going through again, like going through in the European round. It's just amazing. I'm extremely tired. I've been up all day, I've been working all day. I've been on the road for 4 hours, money home very late, but the absolutely worst. I'm just so happy and absolutely delighted that we went through, and we bet them really well. We played excellent football. We scored very good goals. The stadium, it was just great to be there. It'd be great if it happens again, if we get back to the Aviva again, but you know, I can't see it, but hopefully we do. I'll be going to the match at the weekend against Longford. Interesting to see how Keith Long's going to set up for that, because we will have European games coming up again, and will he use the team? Will he make any changes? It's going to be very hard to know, especially playing against, you know, Longford, the bottom team in the league. So it'd be interesting to see if he makes changes. It'd be a bit of a, you know, a head spinner for him. Like, does he make changes? Who does he bring in? Why does he make changes? Like, it's all, you know, you'd be thinking he will make some, but it'd be very interesting to see what he does. And we need to focus now on the league and make sure we get these 3 points the weekend, because they're very important, just as important as the European games are. And I can't wait for the draw. Hopefully get the goal to the next one. It was brilliant being back, and shout out to anyone who said hello to me or come up to me and said fair play for the page. It was very much appreciated to everyone. And I seen Keith there tonight again. It was brilliant seeing you tonight then as well, Keith. And yeah, just brilliant seeing everyone else there tonight too. And I'm ecstatic and buzzing. Brilliant to be back, and we're all on Sunday. And it's going to be disappointing then not going to that game again for a long time, but brilliant. Delighted to be there tonight. So brilliant. What a result for Bohs. Thanks everyone.